Hey guys, what's going on? It is your boy Dashner, and today I've got the best legends for Season 5 in ranked play. So this is all towards ranked. Nothing personal if you use any of these guys, but it's just an honest list of who's the best to use in ranked and who is not. And I don't want to waste too much of y'all time, so I'm just going to get right into it. So we're going to start off with the worst legend in the game, and that is Octane. Octane easily being the worst legend to use in competitive because he has no appeal to your team whatsoever. He is basically a straight solo character. However, he can help get you out of sticky situations, as well as he does have a jump pad that does recharge pretty fast. But overall, I'm pretty sure this is a universal call that Octane right now is the worst legend in Apex Legends for competitive. And yeah, so that's that. He's probably the only one that's gonna be in D tier. And so next up we got C tier. Now guys, C tier legends are like the ones that are completely useless, and they do have some use for the team in competitive match. Like Lifeline, she has her res thing. It's like a big ass shield, and she also has the health drone there and the care package. However, she is a C tier main because I think people in B and A can help a lot more than she can. However, I don't think if you go with this C tier, you're necessarily in the wrong because they're not necessarily horrible characters. So, for starters, let's start off with Lifeline, and I'll explain why she's in the C tier. So I do have Lifeline in C tier, not for any particular reason besides, like I said earlier, she can't really help the squad as much as the other characters can, and what they bring to the table is better than a Lifeline in my own opinion. However, if you were to pick Lifeline in a game, I don't think your teammate would be mad. She does have her care package. I forgot to mention that when I mentioned the health drone, which is like a team thing, and it does help everybody in the end. I don't know, I just think there are better mains than her, so that's why she is stuck in C tier. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on. The next person we have in C tier is none other than Revenant. Revenant did just get a huge buff, which made him not complete shit. So he used to be the worst player in the game, and I'm sure everybody knew that. Nobody really wanted to pick him, but now he does have his death totem, and his death totem is extremely useful in combat, as long as you don't like completely waste it and just put it in the shit location. But yeah, Revenant does have his ups, and he has two more of those little ball thingies now. So yeah, Revenant, like I said, solid character. Nothing really too down about him. Can't really be mad if your teammate picks him. Solid C tier. Now the last but not least we have in C tier is none other than Bangalore. Now, Bangalore was really a tough decision here. Didn't really want to know if I wanted to put her in B tier or C tier, but I ended up putting her in C tier. And the reason for this is because I just think that Mirage was better. It was between her and Mirage. And Mirage just had this big update, and it gave him a bunch of new stuff. And it has increased him in usefulness, I guess. But anyways, guys, we do have Bangalore, and Bangalore does have one of the best alts in the game at Rolling Thunder, and we all know what that does. It's just a snapshot notification. And we also do have her with her smoke, and her smoke is not really that great anymore because I figure a lot of people do get digital threats nowadays, which, you know, kind of messes with their her, you know, value in the sense. But yeah, pretty solid character. That's why she is in C. She does come in handy if you are in a sticky situation and need help. She also does have a nice passive. And yeah, so that's why I have her in C tier. And we're going to move on to B. And like I said, let's go ahead and get started with none other than the new boy, the big update, Mirage. Mirage recently becoming one of the newest members of the B tier in my opinion, just because of his new decoys and the way you can use them, as well as his ult, how it literally recharges in like less than 2 minutes, and it is extremely good and extremely confusing. As you can see, that Gibby just shot one of my decoys there, and it's just basically a free kill because he has spent a full clip on a fucking decoy, really. But yeah, Mirage, great for sticky situations, and now he has a team aspect. I think that's what he lacked before. He can respawn and you do become invisible. Also, when you are sticking a res or a revive, he does become invisible as well. That does not mean that people cannot hear you, and if they are smart enough, they will probably end up finding you and killing you. But if you're in like the lower ranks, Mirage is a nice main because they will have no idea where you are. And yeah, that's why I have him at B tier, just because he has these new updates and he has actually become a pretty solid character. Next in the B tier, we do have LOBA, the loot goblin herself, and my god, is she thick. That is why she's in the B tier, only because of the ass, boys. Well, let me get a thumbs up. Nah, but for real, LOBA in her new teleportation wristband thing, really neat, and she also has one of the nicest ults in the game, which can help you get loot. And yeah, it is very nice. Her black market um, loot thing is what I mean. She also does have a passive that lets you see purple stuff and gold stuff through walls, which can make looting a heck of a lot easier. So LOBA, yeah, she's definitely in the B tier for me. Really good character. Bloodhound is another pretty good character. That's why I have him in B. God, I keep thinking it's a him. That's why I have her in B tier. And she has a nice extra ability in ranked, which a lot of people probably do know of. But if you do sonar with her, yeah, you do get a little RP for the assist if your teammate does kill them, which is nice. She also does have her passive, which helps you track people, which is good for RP and kills, and she also does have her ult, which makes you super fast and extremely hard to kill for some reason. I have no idea why, but Bloodhound's ability does slap, so if you've never used Bloodhound before, I have her in B tier. She's a good character, and I can see where a lot of people disagree with this one, but yeah, for me, she's going to be in B tier. Next in B tier for me is Crypto. Crypto, as well does get the assist if your teammate does kill him if you scan with a drone. Crypto also has one of the best abilities in my opinion, which is, you know, he takes off 50 shield, so that's white armor, which is completely vanished. And yeah, Crypto's good main, no one's gonna complain. You see Crypto sometimes in the pro scene now. He's really good at take, and yeah, he's nice for RP too, but you know, not really my style of a player. Um, People, I mean, you know, everybody has their style. Crypto's not mine, but yeah, he's a good player. I mean, I'm not gonna be biased towards him or anything just because I don't play him. He's nice though. So guys, if you're looking for that type of character, just a little drone man, I mean, Crypto's your guy. The last in the B tier is, for me, is gonna be Pathfinder, and the only reason Pathfinder is now in the B tier, he would be in the A tier if it was last season, but unfortunately he was just buffed, and his grapple, which I think made him one of the better characters in the game, did get nerfed, and you know, they added the extra time, and I believe it is 35 seconds now before the main can grapple, and it's just, I mean, he's not that player he used to be. However, he's a big help in ranked. If you see one of those survey beacons, you can get an early rotation, which is nice because people are rotating into you, and it helps you rack up kills easier, and it makes you a better position, which means you're less likely to die. So Pathfinder still gonna be a B tier, not quite an A tier, but yeah, that is the last of the B tiers. Now moving on to the A tiers. I mean, this one's obvious. You knew Gibby was gonna be the top. He's still the best character in the game by far. I mean, the motherfucker's the most OP. Like, he's been the most OP character for the past like 3 seasons. Revenant does kind of counter him now, but he's still extremely overpowered. I mean, he needs to be nerfed, and that's that. But I'm sure this isn't any surprise. I mean, he's got the damage reduction, he's got the shield, he's got the extra shield. I mean, he's got more shield, he's got the barrier. I mean, the dude's basically sitting on fucking red Evo when he joins in the lobby. So yeah. I mean, of course, you're gonna have Gibby up here. He also has one of the best ults in the game with his fucking airstrike or whatever it is. It's literally disgusting. He makes me mad. Whatever. Gibby's A tier. Well, alright, so moving on to the next A tier character, which is going to be a surprise and might cause a little bit of controversy, but with this new update that doesn't slow down your teammates, Caustic, in my opinion, is A tier. With the gas, I mean, the dude's like Hitler 2.0, but like the good version. Alright, somebody's gonna be fucking pissed about that. But anyways, guys, we got Caustic now. Really solid character all around. I mean, he's got the gas now, and it's just nice, and it doesn't even affect your teammates anymore. So that's why I have him at A. I mean, he's really good. I mean, really underrated. He also has the damage reduction, the same thing that Gibby has. A lot of people sleep on Caustic, but in my opinion, this season my man is A tier, and he should be getting played up there in Predator. And yeah, I mean, I'll see. Shit. Next in A tier, we do have none other than Wattson, and Wattson is, I mean, a strictly ranked player. You can use her in casual, but I don't think she's really fun to use in casual. But that's just my opinion. Anyways, Wattson, always gonna be probably A tier, and competitively speaking, nice little shield regeneration, and as well as you can deflect Gibby's bombardment, and yeah, I mean, good character overall. Fucking EMPs, nades, and shit, and restores shield. I mean, what can you ask for? She's a good character. She belongs in A tier, and she's really always used, or I don't want to say always, but used a lot in competitive Apex, and like higher res and like pro. So yeah, that's why I got Wattson in A tier. Wattson, nice character all around. Nice shield regen. Um, she's kind of thick herself. Really cute character. Alright, I gotta fucking chill with these fucking anime shit. People are gonna start thinking I'm a weeb. Last but not least, the one I have in the A tier is Wraith. Wraith, I mean, what can you say about Wraith? Really good character. Has a nice ult, which can teleport you into the circle when late game. Her ult did kind of get nerfed, but I don't think it was any to necessarily make her that much of a worse character. It does affect you late game. I still think she's an A tier just because she can get you into the storm when it is tough. And like I said, I mean, you got Wraith, I mean, you got Caustic, you got Gibby, you got Wattson, and I mean, I think those are the four this season that are gonna have a pretty big impact on the competitive nature of Apex Legends. Damn, that was clean as shit. Alright, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and throw up a quick chart in case you want to screenshot it and send it to your friends. And yeah. Alright, guys, there is my chart for Season 5 Apex Legends ranked. And yeah, guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. I got more content coming. As always, this has been your boy Dashner, and I'm out. Peace.